This is the most effective dandruff and scalp issue treatment you will see online, and it is very easy to make. The ingredients are easy to get. You know that kind of chronic dandruff that makes you scratch your scalp to the extent that you end up with bruises on your scalp? That is exactly what I'm talking about. This dandruff also prevents your hair from growing as fast as it should. It makes your hair weak, dull, and breaks so easily. It causes hair loss because it damages your hair follicles. If you are going to be trying this, please pay attention to all the ingredients I will be using because they are super potent. I'll also tell you the kind of oil you should avoid on your scalp for the period of time that you are treating the dandruff, and also tell you the oil you should use on your scalp. Keep on watching. First thing you should do is get a clean glass jar, and I'll be using 2 tea bags, green tea. I'm using green tea here. I used 2 bags, and then I added 200 ml of very hot water, and then I'm just going to cover it up and let it sit until the water cools down. Then I'll bring it back and continue. This treatment can also be used to treat other scalp infections. While the water is cooling down, I'm going to talk about the other things we'll be adding to the tea, to the green tea. So other things we need are essential oils. In this case, I'll be using 2 essential oils. I'll be using the mint essential oil and tea tree essential oil. These oils contain anti-inflammatory properties, and it helps to treat scalp issues like dryness, itchy scalp, and dandruff. It also stimulates blood flow to the scalp, which helps to promote hair growth. Do not use these oils directly on your scalp or your skin. You need to dilute them before you use them. If not, you end up doing yourself more harm than good. Also, before you use it, try to do a patch test. Just spray it at the back of your hair or your ear, any sensitive part in your body, to see if you will react to it before you use it, because some people react to some essential oils. So do a patch test before you use them. Now the tea is ready. I'm just going to take off the tea bags, and as I'm taking them off, I'm just squeezing them to get the goodness out of it. Now I'll transfer it to another bowl before I start adding my essential oil. Don't be too desperate to use too much of the oils because they are really potent. All you need to do to see results is to be consistent. Use them the right way, which I'm going to be showing you shortly, and make it the right way. Then be consistent with it. If you are consistent with it, in 2 to 3 weeks you'll start seeing results, but make sure you use it as I'm going to be describing soon. So I added 4 to 5 drops of each of the essential oil, which is the mint and the tea tree essential oil. If you don't get the product of the oils I'm using, you can use any other products you can get around you. They will definitely be effective as well. So after adding it to my mixture, I just stir it together and I'm transferring into my spray bottle. Now there are 2 ways you can use this mixture. You can spray it on your hair daily, or as many times you can spray on your hair a week, but I will recommend 3 to 4 times a week. And you can also use it as a hair rinse after washing your hair. That is, after shampooing, conditioning your hair, you rinse your hair with clean water, and then you do a final rinse with this mixture. It is also effective that way. But if you can't use it that way, you can spray it on your hair daily before you do the moisture routine, which I'm going to be describing very soon. Make sure you don't skip any part of this, because I'm going to be talking about the oil you should use and the one you should not use, and also how to use this mixture to get the best out of it. First thing to do is to spray this mixture directly on your scalp. You can target the part where the dandruff is or where you have the scalp issue. You can also decide to use it all over your scalp. And if you're not using it to treat scalp issue, you can spray it all over your scalp and your hair. That is if you're using it for hair growth. After spraying enough on your scalp, you massage to help the blood flow on your scalp. And after massaging, make sure you massage the part where the dandruff is. When it is soft to an extent, just use your finger to slightly scrape it. Don't scrape it too hard so you don't end up with injury. After scraping for a while, then you go ahead and apply your oil to it. Now let me talk about the oil you should avoid on your scalp. The oil you should avoid are those heavy oils. Avoid any oil that is too heavy on your scalp. Also avoid olive oil. Don't use olive oil on your scalp for the period of time that you are treating the dandruff. Also, don't use butter on your scalp. Anything that is heavy, don't use them on your scalp. Avoid them for that period. It is advised that you use water-based products until you finally treat the dandruff and they are all gone. Apart from using water-based products, the oil you should use on your scalp are coconut oil. If you are in places like Nigeria where you can lay your hands on palm kernel oil, then you are very lucky. You can use palm kernel oil, but if you can't get that, use coconut oil or any other lightweight oil on your scalp. And also make sure you leave your hair to air dry. After spraying in the mixture and massaging the oil into your scalp, leave your hair to dry before you pack them together. Use this consistently and you will definitely see results. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comments below, and also like this video and drop a comment for me. See you in my next one. Bye.